That is a big old spider. Welcome back to another episode of Louisiana Hunting. Tonight, the maiden voyage. Y'all all been wanting to see my box. It's not complete, but we're testing it. I had to make sure it still fit the truck, which ain't nothing on this box square. But it works. The dogs like it. They got plenty ventilation, and they even like they can stick their heads out. They can't get it out too far. But it's open back. I'm gonna build a board to put on the back of it just to block the wind. Let them all out. I brought all 6 dogs. We were running them, trying to get them in shape for Arizona. Buddy's the only one that isn't really getting to go a whole bunch, just because he's 3-legged pretty much. But there it is. Now it's not painted all the way. I painted some of it, but that's what I like, is painting it, putting the top rail on it, and screwing this plywood down. And other than that, she's done. So without further ado, finna run these dogs 6/10 of a mile, load them up and carry them back to the back, and let them hunt. So y'all hang tight. All right, now the reason why I'm running them down this gravel road is this is the closest I have to simulating sand or rock. I'm trying to toughen their pads up, because this dirt we have ain't nothing like that sand and rock they have. So 6/10 of a mile, about as good as it gets around here. But mud and water don't make for tough pads. So I'm trying to give them a fair shake by running them down this gravel road, so that their pads will get tough enough that they won't burn them out the first day we're there. So let's get them ahead. Come on, chump, let's go. Come on, Fury. Oh, we just had a coon cross the road in front of us. Coon right there in front of us. I had to stop and help catch the dogs. I had my neighbors just coming down the road. I think Tiger's found him. Get out of the road, Pablo. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right there. See that? Right there. Pablo's on him. Tiger's been on him. Where's he at, Tiger? Get on that tree. You found him. Good boy. Alright, I'm sitting here waiting on him to find a not so easy coon. Tiger, he did good on that one. He likes them hot ones. He actually treed. I don't know if I got it on camera before my buddy pulled up. Couldn't hear much over his diesel, but anyway. Had to do something I ain't been doing, and that's take one. Because when the boss man says take them, you take them. So I keep his place to hunt, so you got to keep them happy. So I don't like doing that this time of the year, but it's been a while since the dogs have had one. So old Tiger and Pablo, that's what they live for. They like it. So none of them need it, but it don't hurt Chunk to get to see what we're really after. So he's been doing real good. He treed 2 with the girls the other day, and then he treed 1 all by himself the last time I came, which was I guess it was Monday or Tuesday night. I can't remember. This is Thursday, so it was Monday night. I've been sick, so I hadn't been the last 2 nights. Missed 2 good cool nights. Gypsy's running track over here about 500 yards from me. Big Ears and Chunk came back to me. She's fixing to slip her butt right on in there to her. I'm not correcting Fury right now, because I kind of want them to pack on this trip that we're taking. Hopefully, like I said, we're going to get on a bear. These dogs don't know nothing about a running bear. All these bears will either climb or bay, but pretty quickly. So anyway, I ain't run across even a bear track, so, which is unusual. Get in there and find me a coon, Fury. She's acting goofy here lately. I don't know what her problem is. She treed 1 by herself, and she treed on both of them the other night, and then she come in there and stole Chunk's tree from him. So. But anyway, that was on that last short I posted. If you missed it, go check it out. And also something I don't do a whole lot. Y'all check out my store. I got some pretty cool items. You want a t-shirt, hat, got something for everybody. Got some coffee cups with all the dogs except for Chunk and Buddy. And got some with just my logo on them. So y'all check them out. It helps the channel out when you support me. So this costs money. The only thing I didn't bring tonight was my quick track. Gypsy just located. Good boy. Old 3-legged Buddy. Oh, you tired, big man? He's kind of off balance. He pulled a muscle in his leg pretty bad when he was a puppy, and it's starting to haunt him later in life. But he ain't got no quit. Chunk, get ahead. Get ahead. Get ahead. Now get ahead, go help Gypsy. Somebody go help Gypsy. I don't know why he's hanging around tonight, other than I ran him 6 tenths and then a little bit. It's hot and humid tonight. That's another thing. It's been humid, but it's been kind of cool. And we've been getting down in the 60s. And 84 when we start and 60 by the time we quit. And I've been getting home by 8:30. And it ain't even dark good. So tonight's a little later. I didn't get started till almost 8. I ain't gonna stay but about an hour tonight. It's hot. All these dogs is hot. Get in there, get ahead. Hey, get ahead, get ahead. I ain't had a problem with him doing this. Normally he's gone through the country doing his own thing. Of course, I've been doing a little trash breaking on him, and he likes chasing the cars, you know, not like he likes following them, because that's what we do with his buggy. But and every time I park on the side of the road and run these dogs, and my buddies and them come up and down the road, he chases the truck, and I have a time getting him to come back. But tonight he did pretty good. I only toned him twice and called him. He turned around and come to me. he's been getting burnt pretty good. And it's a little early yet for him, but I've been working on some of this trash breaking because it's getting aggravating. But he's, like I said, he's starting to come around, figuring out what we want, and I can't complain too much. He is a little later than these girls starting, but and these two knuckleheads right here, they won't hardly leave me. I train them in front of this buggy, just riding them, you know, letting them run in front of it. And heck, they'd run 16 to 20 miles a night. No telling how many coons and possums that were victims of those two dogs over the years. That's partly the reason why Tiger don't tree. Here we run it down and catch it. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna move them on ahead. No, y'all ain't getting on the buggy. Y'all got to run. Trying to get y'all in shape. Getting them in shape. I'm not in shape. Let's see what they'll get done. Well, whatever it was, he quit it, and Tiger come in here to me. And I say he quit it. He just opened back up. I wish it wasn't junk. What is it, Pablo? You don't like it, whatever it is. But now he ain't running as hard as he was. He ran like a rabbit at first. Him and Tiger both took off on it. And Pablo went with them. Gypsy's in here working old sorry track right straight through yonder. And that's a nasty nightmare right there. I'll go on down and cut in. Now he's running it like a coon. I wish it was a coon. I wish the little old pup would go in there and just all chewed like he did the other night. His buddy's having a hard time. Now they're running it like junk. Fury's in there with him. There's a road on down here that goes in there to where they're going. But we're going to that road. Get a little closer. Well, when you trying to catch dogs and head them off, try to figure out what they're running, bad things happen. My winch goes that way. Of course, it don't work no way. I ain't got nothing to hook to. Don't happen to me very often. I just got in a hurry, and Buddy got in front of me, and I had to stop. I couldn't come out of the rut once I stopped. I should have just run Buddy over, I guess. No, I wouldn't do that to you, huh, Buddy? I wouldn't do that to you, Buddy. And then Tiger decided he wanted to come back, and I figured that Chunk would run and jump since he was 500 yards on the neighbor. So I popped him. And I think he's running jump. Fury, what are you doing back? You thirsty? You can load up too. You don't want to hunt. Ooh, I'm sorry. Get in there. Don't want to hunt, you go in the box. I got help coming. He's going to pull me out. Maybe. Oh, maybe just a little help. I'm actually starting to get tread back. I just can't get up. My ball keeps catching. I'll probably take the ball off and come on out of it. I'm bottomed out on the other side over there. But anyway, that's how my night's going. Gypsy's in here treeing, so we're going to her. Everybody else decided they wanted to quit, so they're in the box. We got unstuck. Now we're going to Gypsy to see what she's got. I don't know what sis is doing. She barked on every one of these little old trees right here. I don't know if she can't find me or what. She was treeing hard. I hadn't let them hunt this patch of woods a couple weeks. We've been focusing more on the cornfield and that other patch of woods and been doing good over there. So I said, well, I'll give that a break and hunt this tonight and go back to that tomorrow night. This is good for a quick hunt. Of course, Chunk has blown through it and running jump. And I give him, like I said, I gave him a little stimulation. All the rest of the dogs quit it. He kept going with it. I figured it was a deer. So I've been burning him on them because, boy, does he like deer. And he's hard-headed. I can already hear the comments about you're ruining a young dog and all this and that and other. But you hunt this hard-headed thing. All he wants to do is run jump, which I know he's a baby, but he knows what a Ricky Bobby is, and he knows how to tree them. So it's time for him to do some improvements. And Fury's she's fixing to start getting some unwanted attention too. Because she has went downhill and it's my fault. Well, we walked in here for nothing. But I'd rather walk in here for nothing than walk up in here and see a smiling Bob or a slick tree like Fury would have me to come to. So I'm gonna leave her to this. I'm gonna turn the rest of these mutts loose. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this week's episode. Gypsy just quit and went on back to the Rangers. So just a sorry night. Ricky Bobby's moving her dinner time to 3 o'clock in the evening. I did see some kitten coons on the way out, but I didn't turn loose on them. I was about to run out of gas, so I come on back to the truck. So I figured that's a good time to end it. They're all hot and tired. 85% humidity. Yeah, I think it's 86 degrees right now, so it's hot, humid, and just not a good night. So it's the way it goes sometimes. We did tree one, and even though it was a showing up layup, run him up the tree right there across the road in front of us. But so it wasn't an all a loss. Chunk got a little stimulation, and still got a lot of work to do. But it's all about these dogs. And it's been another episode, Louisiana Hunt.